All right, so I'm on my way to go pick up Dr. Evil. Got the old girl loaded. We got a shakedown today to kind of see where we stand against a very fast guy, another Mustang. I think it's 4-powered. Should be a really good test. He's really fast. He's been on the street for a while. He already beat me one time in my previous car. So we got to get some get back. Stay tuned. Let's see what we can do.
Got to say, Joey, what we gonna do?
All right, so as y'all saw in the video, I clearly took an L to the People's Champ, but it's no big deal. Like I said, he's an old family friend, and you know, that one the serious race, that was a hey, let's see where you're at, let's see what you need to do. So old school, after he gave me a quick lesson in streetonomics, he decided to help me adjust my suspension. So I didn't get the chance to make any hits after we adjusted the suspension, because it got a little too cold and we were out, and I kept popping the boot off. But I'm gonna bring the intercooler to the mad scientist, and he's gonna weld a bead to kind of help the boot stay on. And then I definitely need a boost controller, because what was going on was I couldn't, all I could race them on was gate. So all I could race them on was 6.5 pounds of boost, and that's just not enough to win against the fast guys like that. So so the goal is to get a boost controller so I can actually control the boost. Also, I'm not going to be able to run on the street with radials. It's just not going to work. It did decent, but once again, to actually throw down some power and to try to be fast, I'm going to have to get a slick. So that's what I'm going to look into next. Those are my next things to get: slicks, boost controller, and then I'm going to start making some more hits and see if I can get that 60 foot down. I mean, from the track to the street, I would say, I think I lost 3/10 on the 60, and that is a lot. So we're going to try to fix that up and clean it up. But all in all, everything else worked out great. Changed the front runners. I didn't have a vibration. Everything worked out good. I was actually able to go over 100 miles per hour. So all in all, I'm extremely happy with the results. Now we just got to get some power down. So there's only one other thing I want to say, and I don't normally talk about this kind of stuff, but man, people got to stop taking the fun out of racing. You know, we go out there and we're trying to have some fun. You know, I haven't raced in 4 years. This car hasn't been out in 5 years, 4 years, whatever. And we got a long way to go, but that's a fun shakedown race between me and a good friend and a good guy. So too many people are afraid of losing, and that's the problem. They don't want to bring the car out. They don't want to be seen losing on the internet, losing on YouTube, losing on Facebook. It's okay to lose, man. You're not going to win every race. And like I said, if you're not betting big money, then why are you crying about getting up beside somebody? If anyone asks me to race, I'm going to say yes. Now, if it's for money, then we're going to talk a different story. But if anyone asks me to race, I don't care who it is. Let's race. Let's have fun. Because that's the whole point of this. So I think people are a little too uptight about losing. I'm not. The only way you can get faster is by racing people, by getting your car out there and putting it beside someone who can go A to B on a sketchy surface. And I'm going to do that every chance I get.